Hey yo, y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's the AEW Collision, London, Ontario, Canada Watchalong and live reactions for March 30th, 2024. I'm your host, Abby Devitt, as always. How we doing, y'all? Your weekend's going good for you? Hopefully they're going for you. Honestly, mine's have been a vibe thus far. It's kind of, it was a little bit of productive, little bit of vibes today for me. So I'm doing good. An entire day of watching old AEW and New Japan. Yo, love to hear that. Trying to remember when were they founded? Was it 82? Is this live on TBS? It is indeed live on TNT. Levino? Go with Levino for now. But yes, it is live on TNT right now. Both All Japan and New Japan. Early 70s? Yeah, that's right. It was 72, wasn't it? Okay, just making sure. One, Rushmore. Not quite sure. Should get at with that. My bad. Okay, perfect. For window there. Nice. But yo, I'm glad Collision's returning to form like Hassan was saying earlier in the chat. Shouts out Hassan, by the way. How you doing? Hello as well, Cam. I didn't actually get to say that. Trios matching who will answer Copeland's found it took around to give us the start of its great run. Aha, let's see. Hey there, Derek. How you doing, fam? Personally, it's hard to say who's going to answer, because I feel like it's going to be one of those answers like, oh, that kind of makes sense, you know? But I'm not sure who it is. Maybe it's like in action and Andretti, you know? Good to see you. Appreciate that. Well, thank you, Butch. How was the CMLO show? Did not get to see it. I saw a few clips of the entrances and stuff. Aw, Claudio with the salt. He's like, hey, check this out. Watch me do some lucha stuff. Is it lucha enough for you, CMLO? Want to make an early prediction? Gonna go Johnny T. Johnny TV is not a bad shout. That could play into the TV-ready gimmick. Especially if Dalton appears and costs him. Because then we can get a little bit of crossover with Ring of Honor that you don't need much explanation for, if any at all. Willow looked fantastic. Yes, I heard Willow did amazingly. It's good. I love Claudio's entrance. Hell yeah. Also, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up on this video if you could be so kind. Quick, easy, free way of supporting the channel. Gets us boosted, gets us seen by those who might be looking for a watch-along. You know, Collision didn't have anything going on last week. Want to try and get some new eyes on us. Hit that 500 sub mark sooner rather than later. Had a huge revelation. Some may even call it a Tiffany epiphany. Yes, I have learned things about Tiffany Stratton. I'm not sure if you know or care, to be honest. Right. So, it'll be interesting to hear opinions. But talk about that off stream if you'd like. I didn't understand the finish of the video, but it's still a 9 out of 10 match. Yo. Love to hear that. If I'm not mistaken, how they work in like trios matches is like each person has a legal opponent in the match. Like it's hard, like you're assigned one person you're supposed to be facing off against legally, and that's it. Need to hear Himes after Eye Eyes. Yes. So there's no. Does not seem like there's any tag. No, there's 2 tag matches on card. Oh, so there's no tags? No, I do believe there's tags, but the thing is, like, when you tag out, then the other person automatically is effectively mixed match rules. Tags not needed in lucha-style tag trios matches. Oh, okay. I see. I could be completely mistaken. Again, don't hold me to it. I am not a lucha extraordinaire by any means. No, CMLL don't do tags. Okay. Understood. Gotcha there. Yeah. Immediately take over. Okay. That's a little confusing, admittedly. Aha, I see. Duh. There we go. Getting ourselves set up. All right. Gonna fire up ye old Noor. Whatever makes the pin is legal. Okay. Gotcha there. These guys using ones. Yes, that's right. I remember that. And it ended up backfiring against them too, because I think like House of Black was like, you don't seem to understand. This benefits us. That it gave me such I don't know how many DBZ fans we got here, but it gave me such Vegeta versus Pui Pui vibes. Curtain. Yo, what's up, fam? Just a second. So we get this fired. Indeed, I do, Livino. I'm going to be doing stand and deliver and watch and wrestling. Wow, words. I'm going to be doing stand and deliver and WrestleMania watch-alongs. Might have missed it. I might have missed it, yes, because I'm trying to do the NordVPN thing. 1 second. There we go. Here we are. Hey there, Lone Star. How goes it? Welcome in. Hope you're doing it. Looks right with that belt, doesn't he just? All right, what were you saying, Darius? Let's see where we're going. Bryan versus Blue Panther next Friday, CML. Oh, yes, I think I saw something about that. That's awesome to hear. I got you. All right, let's move you over to gorilla position. Sorry about the hold-up, George. And I hope your day is doing well for you. Oh, sorry for the delay on things. Think we should be all settled in which case, if you could drop a thumbs up on the way in before you get settled yourselves, it'd be very much appreciated. I mentioned it before. I'm not sure how many heard it, but it goes a long way in supporting the channel. Very quick, easy, free way of doing so. So please, could you please tell me where Collision is live at? Collision is live in London, Ontario, Canada. I believe this isn't the first time that AEW has run a show in London, but I do believe it's the first time Collision has. And Beth Phoenix answers the Cope Open. Hey, I'm here for it. Ian on comms. Let's go. Yes. I don't even care if we got two. I don't care if we got pretty much 3 play-by-play guys. Have Tony run color. We're good to go. Excalibur can alternate. Know which channel. Ooh, not sure. I don't know which channel it is local to you. It's just TNT. You'd have to look it up in your chart. Not your chart. Guide. Elizabeth Firebird. No. No. Oops. Maybe I did. I missed the opening Rosa for Collision. Same. I honestly do too. It felt unique for Collision, but I understand why they didn't keep up with them. It's just an extra step of production.
And now it is time to start a new chapter in my career. I decided it was time to go back to a little thing called the Cope Open. Only this time, well, this time the stakes are higher because I am here to put my TNT championship on the line in these Cope Opens.
Yes, Cam. I'm here with you in the end. Alrighty, Derek. See ya. Hope to see you a little bit later. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy the show.
Who is going to step up and take me on to the Cope Open? Come on, I'm here. Let's do it.
Well, we've we've seen athletes from young Griff Garrison all the way to the legendary Minoru Suzuki answer this challenge, Tony.
Well, he's 4-0 in the Cope Open. Let's see who's going to step up here.
Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona. Yo, wasn't ready. Was not ready. Yo, it was great. The history. I want your goddamn title. How? I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for them to be like, all right, so y'all ready for some history? Not wrong, Lone Star. They are former WWE guys. And I can't make much of an argument against that for Adam. But when it comes to Matt Cardona, he's been gone for years now, and he's really reinvented himself. And I'd argue he's more this part of his career is the most relevant part of his career. Matt Cardona is Ryder is dead. This is true. Zack Ryder is nothing more than a move now. Yo, Matt Cardona, though. I wasn't... All right, we're here now. And he came out of the heel tunnel, too, so I can see him pulling some shady shit. Former Edge head, yep, there. That's what we're all sitting here saying, or like the history that we were not ready to be revisiting on this open challenge. We thought it was gonna be like, oh hey, yeah, some young lads gonna answer. We're gonna get some going. No, much more than that. Screw it if you step to the lander and do a title change. That'd be wild, Jordan. Very first title change. Adam loses it. Well, title defense rather. And Brian Myers was going to come out too. Honestly, nothing says we won't see him. What if he tries pulling some shit? Look at that. Tit for tat. Oh, I got to lock it on this match. This man already has 4 championships. I'm going to need him to calm down, right? The fact that he didn't come out with any of them either. I mean, I guess I get it. Marsh would be a good match against Copeland. I think so too, X-Kong. Unfortunately, he's in a match tonight, but I think that's definitely something we can do down the line. And I wouldn't be surprised if the match actually happened in WWE sometime in like 2009, 2010, on a live event or something. The Deathmatch King is something he's proclaimed himself first, mostly to piss people off.
Against members of the BCC, Bryan, Danielson, Claudio, Castagnoli, teaming with Katsuyori, Shibata.
You know, to go back to the WWE thing, though, I think a lot of people are all caught up on the fact that this is the first time Adam Copeland's... Wow, this crowd's going nuts. That Adam Copeland has held a title since 2011 before he retired. But... this is also the first time he's held a non-world title since 2007, when he was tag champs with Randy Orton. Which you could still argue is a world title, you know? You'd have to go farther back to like 2004. This man has been nothing but a world title contender for more than half his career.
So this is a big match for him on many levels. Facing his mentor and getting a chance to become TNT champion.
I assure you that was a typo from Jordan. I'm also going to give credit to the fact that he's from the UK. Speaking of, how you feel about this being the last show that you get an hour early, Jordan? I imagine it's bittersweet. This match rules. Oopsie.
Would you stop, please? They lured him out, went back in.
I would not have expected. Not of it. Did you ever expect Adam? No, not at all. When he left WWE as well, I didn't think Adam and Matt Cardona were gonna like they. It's not that I thought they wouldn't. It's that the thought never crossed my mind. Oh, that's exactly it. These two were trained TV workers, years and years over. Agreed. Derek Zack Ryder was a bad name, though. What was it before? What was it? Brett and Bryan Major. The Deathmatch King. Stefan Smith, the ref. Bet. Love this. All right, good to know for points. Wow, that was not the sign to try and rip apart, but I mean, he still did it. There were the Majors in Bahamas. Basham's. Ah, yes. Nuclear. Kyle O'Reilly. Yo, happy to see this. So happy to see this.
Is no surprise to fans of independent wrestling, but maybe here on the big stage on TNT Collision.
Shaniqua.
Shocking to some, Tony.
Drawing a blank at the moment, actually. Nick Gage next week. Yo, let's get it. Nick Gage returned to AEW. I believe he's appeared twice now. It wasn't just the one time against Jericho, was it? I feel like there was another one.
Is he slipping you money for all these mentions here tonight?
Tokyo Joshi on a few hours, though. That's awesome. Juventud Guerrero returning was so amazing. Brian Myers next week, please. For right. Oh my God, Ray, you're right. When you put that in perspective, when you start thinking about these people, oh wow, these mid-carders I grew up watching. They're actually now tenured veterans, decades over. Need Steve Montel, Michael? Who? I mean, you can think alike. Brian Myers. Did I miss? Yeah, right. He's not might be Brian Myers. Yes, y'all were like on the same page, Dara. Absolutely is, Cam. What's up, Hex? Matt Cardona answered Adam Copeland's challenge. Get in here. Check this shit out. Work the hard cam. Work the hard cam. Right. No. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Jordan. To have that connection is special. I'm happy to hear that. I got in a few years earlier, mid 2007. I really say 2008 is the year I got into wrestling, mainly because that's when I got full access to being able to watch it. And what's crazy? Back to Adam already hit 30 years. Yeah. Oh my God, Nigel. I think Cardona just said fuck. Probably it did. Cardona's obviously getting. Oh yeah, no. Cardona's been getting like nuclear heat several times over. The crowd is just here for this in general, though. No, we aren't trying. Okay, well, anybody on given that, right? What match is main eventing? I'm thinking it's the trios match. I'm almost certain it's the trios match. In fact, I could be wrong, but I think we're good. I think we're good for it. It's probably going to be. They could go with one of the tag matches, sure. FTR versus Infantry, why not? That's interesting. Seen in first memory some surprises, right? To be fair, Jordan, the era I started watching in, which was just the tail end of the Ruthless Aggression transitioning into the PG era, I've been told by a lot of people it's a very bad time of wrestling, and I hold it fondly, probably just because of nostalgia. So I can't knock you for that. I did start falling off around like late 2010, but as much as I'm not fond of the guy now, CM Punk's pipe bomb is what really brought me back in the first time around. Then as I was just starting to fall out, Bryan Danielson. Trios with Shibata as main. That's what's Com said anyhow. Oh, okay, Jordan. Good to have that confirmation. Because yeah, you should theoretically know what your main event's gonna be. You know, at the very least, the commentator should have an impression based on the rundown they're given, which has been acknowledged in kayfabe. Harsh forearm to stop him from clap. Not sure what Edge was even going to go for, though. Probably a diving clothesline. Agreed, Darius. Maybe not a surprise, like, not surprise, not like out of company surprise, but do give us, you know, a semi-competitive match. Whoever it may be, even if you pull from Ring of Honor or something, you know, like, let's get Gringo Loco out here. That would be a very interesting match, actually. The diving bulldog, still not enough. Heath, yo, yes, I'm here for that. What's his name outside of WWE? I was just about to call him Heath Slater, but I know he doesn't go that. You also just experience she had a jackback guy out of WWE, right? Oh yeah, he really. The first time he came out on AEW to save Cody or whatever, that was when I was like, yo, how did you get so yoked? Just Heath, right? Oh, does he just go by Heath? Oh, okay. Gotcha. He does actually. Okay. What's up, Devin? How you doing? This literally feels like something we would have done. I mean, yes, but it wouldn't have had the same gravitas as it does now, Devin. In terms of, like, if this happened in 2010, you wouldn't have had Edge post-retirement, Matt Cardona post-WWE indie run. Heath Miller. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. We see Ospreay tonight? I don't think so. I think they're going to try and reserve Ospreay Collision appearance for, like, something they can bill as special. You know, his Collision debut, if you will. Yo, look at that. With the Impaler. He really wanted to do him dirty like that. I'm here for it. I mean, it's possible. Anyone know Master? I don't know. Anyone know Matt's finish? I believe it's the Zack Ryder with the leg lariat. Imagine Copeland versus Gangrel. That'd be fun. So safe to see that Matt Cardona. Yeah, I'm thinking so, Devin. He's making too much money. He peaked almost immediately after leaving WWE, and he has remained at that height. Hope that happens. Alrighty, Darius. See you around, fam. The Rough Rider. Yeah, the Rough Rider now. No, now he calls it the Zack Ryder, I believe. Regret going on X now. Someone just said, I wonder who opens the door for Steph. It'd be awesome to see Matt's. Sweetie, be so. No! Not the Matt's girlfriend. Oh! Knew him a little too well. Oh, he anticipated it, though. Buckle bomb. Let's go. Again? Oh, Tiger bomb. Copeland is just here to have fun, right? He's so about it. I can't say that for everybody, but it does seem to happen for a lot of people. And usually that's because the people who leave probably were better off leaving. Like, not everybody fits in the WWE mold, you know? And that's not a bad thing. I think the stigma's become for a long time, if you don't fit in WWE, then you aren't of the best. And that's not true, you know? Because of the Zack attack, okay. Thank you much. Wasn't sure. You showed it so well. What a crazy... I know, right? The sit-out powerbomb almost looked like he lost balance, but it made it look better. You know, he calls it radio silence. Oh. Conflicting reports. Man said woo woo boo, right? Yo. Got it. Radio silence. There it is. Okay. Devin's on it. Maybe he renamed it again. Appreciate you, Dev. He really thought he had it. With the inverted overdrive that he did. That's right. Yes, I remember that. Because that... Oh. Oh, that inverted overdrive is always so gnarly too. Honestly, he looks like he's good to go. He doesn't look that gassed. I mean, to be fair, neither of them do. Caught him. Caught him with the spear. And there we go. Yo. Shouts out this match. No. They're in London, Ontario. Fuck yeah, that ruled. That was an epic match. I was not ready for them to just be like, 15 years of history, go. Still London, Ontario. Yes. Now, I'm about to slide in the face and a couple using Christian Cage's. No, right? Christian zone move. Ooh, new champ needed. No, Rhea. Give it a few weeks at least. Let this man have some time raising some gold. Got taken away from him. Cope. Open. Cool opener indeed. We're here. I thought it was gonna be Brody. No. More ex-WWE. Oh. Oh, he has that mist ready. Battle of the Neck Fusion. Oh. There it is. Oh, here comes Mark Briscoe and Adam Copeland? Mark Briscoe, bro, you got a world title match next weekend. That knee was so fucking gnarly. Yo, Eddie. Yeah, no, I think that knee caught him a little too stiff, but they're good. Either Brody shows up or they dip. I think Brody isn't here tonight. Yep. This is chaos. Oh, yeah. That all went fast, but this helps move a few things along. Meanwhile, Eddie and Mark got a title match against each other in a week. Sheamus to show up a chat. Interesting, X-Kong, but I'm not certain that Sheamus is, I'm not sure whether or not he's still under WWE contract. It's not been confirmed that it's officially run out yet or not. As far as I'm aware, at least.
11 years to the day that Jay Briscoe won his first Ring of Honor World Championship. Respect shown tonight. A great win from Adam Copeland to retain the TNT Championship, Tony.
And earlier today, Lexi Nair had a chance to talk with FTR, who tonight will attempt to advance in the AEW World Tag Team
Big this.
Championship Tournament. Let's go to Lexi from earlier today.
I've got FTR here. As former two-time AEW World Tag Team Champions, you two are considered to be the favorites in this entire tournament. Tonight,
11 years to the day, the same. Yes.
after beating House of Black,
He said that on Ring of Honor, and I was like, it's got to happen now.
strategy heading into tonight.
I appreciate you saying that, but I don't know if I would consider us favorites to win this whole thing. And I don't know if you've noticed, but we haven't exactly been doing our best work recently. We've been on a bit of a losing streak, and last time we wrestled, we got choked out by Mox and Claudio. So Strategy
Want more
tonight
cash?
is
Yes.
to not look past the infantry, not
I
to
can
look
hear that.
past the people in front of us, because we have a young, hungry tag team stepping up, and that excites me.
Lexi, it's March Madness, and one of the most impressive things and one of the most exciting things about March Madness is the Cinderella team. And Infantry, they are the Cinderella team. But the thing is, the fact is, FTR, we have to win this tournament. We have to be the first 3-time World Tag Team Champion here in this company. We've got to be the most decorated tag team in the world, 11-time World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah,
When
this
it's
match
all
is
said and
next.
done. Infantry, we all love the Cinderella team. We all love the Cinderella story. But tonight, it ends. She don't get the shoe. Top guys, out.
Match. That big match is coming up a little bit later on here live tonight.
I thought they just said next.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in Danny
Who's that?
S.
Alright, for a minute.
Acclaimed.
Oh, he can win only because the rightful champions aren't in that. Oh no. The Acclaimed are here, which means BCG is soon to follow. If you're aiming for most underrated, then you need to win belts 20.
Take a look on Billy Gunn's face. Certainly
Fair boy.
And after last night on Rampage, the home invasion.
No mic for Max. I mean, yeah, he's
He's not too upset to get scissoring in at least.
sounds like he's just going by the lyric version of the song. Like it's not, yeah, it's not the instrumental
Danny S.
for the sake of
Going on,
him
of
rapping.
course, the
So that's a good
split
thing.
Of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang, and we have seen what Jay White and your sons have done. Especially, we saw what happened as they invaded just last night your home. And I know Jay White is the man behind all this, and I know you got some comments. you
Wow,
wanna make.
he's got the major heat.
Go ahead.
I like Collision with the tunnels. I need to get that look for my backdrop here.
Appreciate that, London, but Daddy Ass is a little pissed off. And he's pissed off at one particular person, and that's Jay White. You see, Jay, I can get past you hitting me in the head with a chair, but what I can't get past is you coming into my house where me and my wife live. And he also keeps talking
Awesome.
about selling out
Got
Madison
it.
Square Garden. Hell, I've done that so many times I can't even remember.
I think so. Lone Star.
Your ass better call somebody. But if I remember correctly, Jay lost that match. Just like he's going to lose next week. You see, because next week on Dynamite, it's Jay White against Billy Gunn. And then we're going to see how good you really are.
That's right, he's got his title on backwards. Oh no. Holding the mic to Max. See one star when I felt like a twink and an old man.
You guys, I can tell you that.
Ruthless.
Yo! 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 Listen! This message goes out to Austin and Colton, those ass boys.
That's for the ass, man.
The ass. Ass boys on Wednesday night while Billy Gunn is beating down Jay White. If you guys believe in your boy, Stepdaddy Switchblade,
Stepdaddy Switchblade.
and we'll stay in the back too. We'll keep an eye on each other. We'll keep
keep an eye on the match in the ring, but there will be no interference. We will not get involved. We will stay away from this ringside area. So if you have faith in Jay White, you'll have no problem with that. I'm fine with it. I know Anthony is fine with it. Because in no world
No, Jordan, right.
does the Twink Blade Jay White beat Billy Gunn in a fight, and that's a mic drop.
He didn't just say that. Cute return of Rock Hard. Everyone's feeling it. Yep, Juice returned.
And
You don't have.
word from the Scissor King. How we doing tonight, London?
I love that they saved the ones for last.
Because I feel a lot better.
Except Daddy Switchblades, that's my nickname for him. Back off my shit, Twink.
Got invaded. I was proven
Twink
wrong.
Blade. Javi Rule.
I said Jay White was a coward, and he lived up to those expectations last night because those 3 bullet bitches walked into his home, and upon seeing Billy Gunn, ran like cowards. And I don't blame them because Mrs. Gunn would have smacked the pubes so hard off his face, his Charles Manson looking ass wouldn't stand a chance.
Hope Juice recovered well. Agreed.
The
Better.
demise of Bullet Club Gold begins because you know what, London? They are looking at 3 different individuals. They are looking at 3 people that have
Left hands are
everyone
flying.
like you who throw those scissors high, way in the air.
They.
And by the end of
Wait, what is that AEW logo?
are going to be looking at still the AEW Trios Champions because everyone loves.
Bro, it just hits different. Agreed.
Versus Jay White live on Dynamite Wednesday, 8 p.m. on TV.
See how that connection, and I appreciate it.
We have our huge 6-man main event. And we will see the Righteous and Lance Archer take on Bryan, Danielson, Claudio, Castagnoli, and Katsuyori Shibata. But coming up next, we will see FTR Infantry tournament quarterfinals for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Bet. So are we going to set up the trios title match yet, or what? Top guys next. Yes. Be interesting. Did they actually say that? Jeez, they're 1-1. They're on one tonight. Oh yeah. No, I'm here for it. Collision returning to form, and they're not pulling any punches. Chinese restaurant plastic knife Jay White. But no, seriously, Sheamus in AEW would be awesome. Though I'm not sure what he does, if I'm real, you know. Cause like yeah, there's the built-in stuff with Adam, but how long does that last before it's like, okay, now he goes on to do his own thing. And what is his own thing from there? Maybe they set up a story during the Adam Copeland stuff, but it doesn't come to mind right off the way. Sheamus and BCC, ooh, that's a fun one. My gosh, here's the thing, and I still kind of want them to get to this one day, but I want BCC to be like less masters, more pupils, you know? But it feels like more so BCC is just the Yuta Wheeler training program. Yuta Wheeler? I just said that. Wow. Don't know where my head's at. Wheeler Yuta training program could definitely bleed with Claudio to earn his stripes. Oh, yeah. And I feel like Danielson would be the hard one to get over. Although, he also did take the U.S. title for Mox once upon a time. The WWE U.S. title, mind you, but still. I get where you're coming from, Hex. I personally don't believe it until I see. I won't believe it until I see it. I was a similar way with Adam Copeland, but then again, he came here and now he's TNC champion within 6 months of arriving, 2-time at that. But I could easily see him re-signing with WWE all the same. Just they're kind of at an impasse right now, and it seems like he doesn't feel the most respected over there. I shouldn't say he doesn't feel the most respected. That's not true. He's definitely respected, and he knows that. But at the same time, he's kind of been undermined in his build. He just wants that Intercontinental title, and it's been like 3 years now. It just hasn't happened. Stark leaves and Sheamus comes in with. I can get that, Jordan. Originally, I was like, no, I don't want Starks to leave AEW, but he would thrive in WWE. I know this to be fact. There's no way he wouldn't. He's the type of performer that would just excel so much in that environment with those elements, with those assets at his disposal. I mean, if he does, great. I don't know, man. Wrestling is a race world, right? That's exactly it. I would 100% thrive just like Jade will. Yes. Look at Jade. Granted, it took them a while to put her on TV at a program, but now she's looking like she's about to have a future WrestleMania match.
In the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
And here on the east side of the brackets, you take a look at the Tag Team Championship belts. FTR, 2 times AEW World Tag Team Champions.
This is true, George. JB and WrestleMania instead of fucking Wild, right? To be fair, she showed up first. Only fair. Yes! Trishadora! Here for it. Yeesh, that fire driver that Dante's Inferno is just so gross. Agreed. Yeah. Dasha is great for the role. Yeah, Jordan, I feel like they could stand to rock that look for a bit, but they've moved on to the black and orange, and it works for them, especially on a night that Taz isn't here.
Upsets in these tournaments happen, and right now, I think the Infantry are a smart pick. They are excellent in Ring of Honor week after week.
I don't watch baseball.
Basketball, Nigel. Basketball.
Bless you. It was part of the career of the Infantry who had
Bless you. Yes, Riccaboni is on commentary tonight alongside Tony and Excalibur. It's lovely. No, I'm sorry, Tony and Nigel. Why did I say Excalibur? Excalibur isn't here. Flair wear red when he... I thought it was blue for lose, red for win. Nigel is amazing. He's so fun. So good in this role.
Who's expanded that technical repertoire is going hold for hold with Cash Wheeler's got a little bit of the advantage here.
Certainly Infantry have shown promise. Prodigious athletes, no question about it. And here we can see some of the athleticism that has given them the advantage, but they are an
arm drags.
experienced disadvantage when it comes to facing the former AEW Tag Team Champions in FTR.
The tag is made and the Marine himself comes in, and that's Carly Bravo. Yes, fans, at Dynasty, we will crown new World Tag Team Champions. The winner of the east side of the bracket against the winner of the
Marine and if I'm not mistaken, Sean Dean was Air Force.
first live exclusively on pay-per-view from the Shavitz Arena in St. Louis, Missouri. I tell you, Carly Bravo awfully very confident, almost borderline cocky against a duo like Dax and Cash, which tells me he's not intimidated at all.
No, he's been doing his homework. One of the things you could say about Carly is that he does his tape study. He watches footwork.
International turned around again, another arm drag. Infantry is just one step ahead of FTR in the opening rounds.
Here comes Sean Dean as well.
Nice.
Stereo offense. It's like the Rock and Roll Express.
Whoa, that's a name out of the past. And they just did a hoorah. And yes, on Wednesday, live from Worcester, Mass on Dynamite, semifinal match in the West bracket, the Young Bucks against best friends Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. What a match that's going to be.
A lot of history between Beretta and the Young Bucks in particular, as Best Friends has been a part of Chaos and New Japan Chaos, of course, mortal enemies of the Young Bucks over the years.
I think a lot of people are becoming mortal enemies of the Young Bucks.
Oh.
The EVP, Nicholas and Matt.
He laid that one in thick.
You do get yourself correct, otherwise you find yourself fined.
Yeah, you get fined, you'll owe us money. Boy, Cash Wheeler.
Or I feel like we're building the Bucks versus FTR. I'm thinking so. With how the third match ended, it felt like they're definitely going to have more to their saga. Supercard is actually on Friday, so it'll be running head-to-head with Rampage. That being said, I was looking at the website earlier today, and next week there is a Dynamite Collision double taping in Worcester, Massachusetts. No mention of Rampage in the file, so while Wikipedia had it labeled for Worcester, Massachusetts taping, I doubt they're going to do all 3 shows in one night. So they might just cancel Rampage next week for the sake of not going head-to-head with themselves on Supercard. But yes, Collision, however, head-to-head with WrestleMania. The fact that it's a taped show, probably a smart idea. Yo, what's up, Elliot? How goes it? I thought I missed Ring of Honor because I'd be in a bar for Mania. No, you're good, fam. It's looking like it's Ring of Honor's, if anything, is going to head-to-head with SmackDown. WrestleMania SmackDown is how it's being billed, but yes. Remember Kayla Braxton. Kayla Braxton still vibes out on SmackDown. She still does stuff. Honestly, one of my more favorite personalities there. Yo, the way he's just eating those chops. Oh, back into the corner with you.
Look at this. Looking for the superplex here.
I'm going to put up with that all the time.
Hey, David, how goes it? I'm good here with you. I just got done talking about them. Yo, that's awesome. Glad you're able to get the chat with you, brother. Hey, I'm doing pretty good myself. Seems like the vibes are strong here, David. Hope you're doing well in your own right. That definitely hurt Dax just as much as Carly. I'm happy to be watching the Stardom Showcase match in US. Agreed, Jordan. Big same. You landed feet first, not flat. Oh, that sucks. Over-rotated a little bit.
That's a great call. Tag is made. Here's the great double team.
Yo, Kyle O'Reilly in action tonight. So here for it. Agreed, Dara. Succinct tag team action.
You know, you go back to teams that have been together. Obviously, FTR's been together a lot longer.
It's all on the card tonight.
And that's coming into play right now.
We've already had the Cope Open. Matt Cardona answered it. Challenge unsuccessful. And trying to remember. Don't believe we've had another match since then. But afterwards, we did have an interaction with Malachi Black, Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, and Mark Briscoe and Eddie Kingston. Do the walk she did. Do the walk she did? No. Oh, the fucking. Yeah, that was the run-in spot on the My Rise is so funny. Speaking of the My Rise, we're actually going to be doing the next installment of the My Rise streaming over on our secondary channel, WM Network, pinned in the chat. And if you're watching on VOD, in the comments below. Yo. Nice. Put it right over.
Here comes a great double team. Back body drops by both men. Look at this.
Yo, Cash tumbled far. They weren't even keeping Dax in the shot. Infantry's been on fire. It's almost concerning. Because I feel like it's going to turn around on them quick if they gas out.
A little indecision here on what to do.
I think it's a rookie mistake. I think they need to make a decision and stick with it and go for it. You can't give seconds to FDR. Seconds turn into minutes, would turn into kickouts later in the match.
Interesting strategy. Instead of electing to dive, they just walked out there ostensibly and pretty quickly. They gave FTR the opportunity to turn.
Honestly, it was a smarter play from Infantry. This deep into the match, you don't want to go for a dive.
It's the opinion I gave that you didn't want that's coming through here, Nigel.
Well, I try to pace it out because we're doing the the 40 years of WrestleMania thing at the same time. So try to alternate those. And once My Rise Unleashed is done, we're going to do the Undisputed one. There will be a universe mode down the line, but I want to get everything set up because it's going to have AEW and Ring of Honor in it. I want to be able to keep up with everything properly, have all of the roster sets and set and stuff, and still have room to install cause from those who win the prediction series, because that's going to be a reward for it. Nice. But yes, we got My Rise coming up tonight. In fact, we'll probably be doing another My Rise tomorrow evening as well, because we won't be able to do, no, I think it'll be 40 years of WrestleMania. One or the other. Yo, countered the crossbody roll through. Thought he had it there. But yeah, instead of the My GM mode stream, because it's Easter, so we're going to be having some absences due to the holiday. Yo. Oh, what is this? Like almost 15 minutes into this match, and we're doing the jackknife bridge. Yo, nice. If he was able to get a tighter grip, that might have been the winning fall. Thank you, David. You do the same, friend. Not sure if that was you leaving or if you're just saying in general, but yes. Happy Easter ahead of time to everybody. In case they don't get to say it to you at the end of the stream.
This month saying we're coming for your spot. Well, they got a chance now to get that spot and move on in the tournament.
It was almost like a vision quest, a premonition. They called their shot.
Wait a second. Who's the legal man here?
Cash hit very hard on the outside wedge. Carly Bravo up on top now. Whoa! Another crossbody.
Yo.
1, 2. Whoa! Oh, Brandon Martinez's hand was coming down.
Awesome.
Don't stop now, fellas. You're 3 seconds away.
If they can find the experience to close the gap, close the distance. Dax is dazed, but it's Cash.
Yo, countered.
Oh, right hand. Lariat from behind. They got Carly up. Power bombed him down. Right now they're dominating. Big German suplex. Over the top. 1, 2. No!
Sorry about that gorilla position.
Carly Bravo got out of that. Man, I thought that was done. Over.
Great tag team continuity from the former AEW Tag Team Champions. They'll have a prime opportunity to claim the titles back if they can make it to the finals and pick up one more victory.
Yo, the spear, and then counter into a roll-up. Could this be it? Oh.
Knocking on the door, on the doorstep. Bravo, the legal man.
Bravo and Dax, both the legal men.
Oh, wait a minute. Insiguri. Bravo, neckbreaker.
Bravo covers. 1, 2, and a save by Cash.
Good. Cash needed to save him there. Dax wasn't kicking out after that. Left count when everyone... Never in the ring. Because in AEW, referees have full discretion. They can just choose to not count if they feel like it's better for the match. And also, they have a 10 counts instead of a 5 counts. So, it really comes down to the referee going, do I want this match to end by disqualification when everyone's having fun with it? No, and like that's literally the kayfabe approach, like within character. That's the referee's mentality more often than not.
Absolutely good call. Trying a sunset flip.
Oh, look at this.
Double team. And the Dean
Breaks the grip.
And some referees would have just kicked their arms right there.
got a 2 count out of that. Oh, cash it hard. I think
Yeesh.
back of the head of Sean Dean. A roll up by Carly Bryan.
And I'm sorry if that sounded like snotty or anything. I didn't mean for it to. But yeah, that is just generally the case. Is referees just have the liberty to decide whether or not to do that.
Somehow Dax escaped. And the match goes on.
And Wheeler can barely stand on spaghetti legs from that head-to-head contact.
And it also does seem like in AEW flat out, it doesn't matter if the illegal man hits the legal person.
To the midsection.
How? Right? It's too loud. There's just something else. Yo, and the Shadow Machine. We're done.
That's it. The Shadow Machine is on. 1, 2, it's over.
Winning of this match and advancing in the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament.
There it is.
Nigel, in their quest to become 3-time World Tag Team Champions, FTR is taking a giant step.
Certainly a big step for the former champions, but let's talk about it.
With hats off to Carly Bravo and Sean Dean. Those two dudes put themselves on the map. Bucks now.
FTR advance, they will taste the winner of Ricky Starks and Big Bill and Top Flight. We will see later here tonight.
Part of me thinks it's going to be Bucks versus Top Flight.
To Dynasty. Wow, what a night it's been, and we still got a lot more going on. As we mentioned, another match in the tag team title.
Can do the corporate gimmick a lot better that way. Though, with these corporate characters, it wouldn't be interesting to see a feud between them and FTR and how that plays out, you know?
As we talk about the other match still to come in tonight's tournament quarterfinals.
We just saw FTR defeat the Infantry, advancing in the tag team tournament. And with that in mind, please welcome my next guest, Big Bill and Ricky Starks.
Ooh, I hear you there. That is definitely going to be the rematch to go for. Or speaking of,
Darby. And tonight, you face Top Flight in the tag team title tournament. How are we feeling?
Look, Top Flight, we are not looking past you by any means. You are incredibly talented. But let's face facts. You're a 16 seed, and we are a 1 seed. You are not going to the dance.
Big Bill and Lil Ricky.
Starks and I
I like that.
Dance our way to become
He is serving with the jacket. Agreed. That, oh, yeah, that hits.
World Tag Team Champions.
It was so nice he had to say it twice. Also, once we beat Top Flight, we're going to go on and we're going to beat FTR. And everybody wants to say that history
Shit,
doesn't
you're right,
repeat
Jordan.
itself, but when it comes to absolute Ricky Starks and Big Bill, we are guaranteeing that it will happen again for us. We will go on to beat FTR and prove again why we are the best tag team AEW has ever seen. I absolutely guarantee it.
The absolute peak is back. Hell yeah. Love to see it for him. You look seeing her man right there. Oh shit, you right. That's great. I forgot about that. Alrighty. I'll be right back, y'all. Excuse me. Simone. I think he's absolutely going to WWE. That's funny. But yeah, no, I'm with Jordan on this one. It would be a better environment for him, but AEW has been a great one to him. And he stood by that, you know. Granted, it does feel like he could have been more.
All right,
Oh.
I get it. This TNT championship, it makes me a marked man. But House of Black, you want to get in my business? I just finished with Christian, and now you're hopping in my business? Well, I tell you what, I don't know if you noticed this, but I got some backup. I got the chicken. I got the Mad Kinga. So if you got the nuts, why don't you face us April 21st, Dynasty?
Dynasty, baby! Dynasty is gonna be a big night! But first, April 5th, Ring of Honor Supercard. Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, Ring of Honor World Title. Hey, promise me one thing. Dog fight, brother. Deal.
It feels like Adam just found out this is happening. Did y'all see Adam's face? Christ, this man feels so refreshed, doesn't he?
You guys like to spit mist, do spooky stuff, kabushi stuff, Muda stuff. Figure out something.
Yeah.
After
Mark
Dynasty
promos the
on the
best. Are so
21st,
fun.
Y'all gonna be spitting up blood and teeth. Get at me, baby.
Wow, what a trio that is.
Yes.
And a challenge made for Dynasty. And
Yo, JD Drake? I'm here for this. I'm absolutely fucking here for this.
Contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Kyle.
Very universal mode vibes. Agreed, Jordan. But here's the thing. I think it works. I think AEW does this very well. Because I feel like this is 3 or 4 times now this year we've said, this feels very universe mode-esque from AEW. But then when you look at it for a second, it's like, wow, wait, no, this makes story sense because this is here and that's there. So that crossed over before, so it's coming back around now. It's very mathematical in a way, actually, which is why I can appreciate the booking methods. Yo, let's go. Hal's here and he's fighting JD Drake. That's what I'm saying. But universe mode vibes aren't bad, and I don't think that's what you were insinuating either. Aren't always bad, I should say. Default universe mode can be pretty dumb and repetitive. You're in a feud with somebody, so you're going to wrestle them 12 weeks in a row. Now, good universe vibes, yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you meant.
11:30, 10:30 Central next Saturday night. Collision at a very special starting time right here on TNT. Please make note of that and join us.
What? No way! No way! No way! They're starting late because of... Yo, that's awesome, actually. Because there's the chance that can do both. Oh my god, what? The greatest bowler in wrestling. Yo, that Shining was gnarly, though. I can't take away from this match. But I'm just... The cogs turning in my head because now it's like this doesn't matter anymore. Because, like, why would I do a watch party if I can... Wow. Good for them. Good for them. Actually, Jake, what did I say before? I'm not sure. I was going a mile a second, Jared. Drag my memory. Oh my gosh, the kick. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that was a rough sweep, but he fell. A big man. Oh yeah, a late night collision. Is that JD Drake? That is JD Drake. Yeah, I really liked. Oh, you really liked the trio? Oh, did I miss a message earlier? It's the JD Drake. An Invader style singlet. I think he wrestled in a singlet for a time. I don't know why he stopped. I did like it. Ooh. Yo, kick out immediately into the Jujikatami. Has he got the extension? Looks like he's got the fully extension, and he's got a tap. Got it. Love it. Love it so much. Maintain wrist control, folks. That's how you win matches. Note the trio backstage that I just saw. Got you. Yeah, no, that trio is fire. Oh, here we are. Yo, he got scared for a second. He thought he was about to get his ass whoops, dude. Here they go again, celebrating him a second week in a row. Not yet, David. We have not seen any Diana Purrazzo this evening. She was on last night on Rampage, though.
Raising Kyle O'Reilly. Cause for celebration, like you said, Tony. 2-0 on the comeback trail.
America's going to be bloody. I'm predicting both will bleed. Oh, yeah. Those two are going to tear each other to bits. I like that it's like Adam, I can't, like it almost felt like he either didn't know or forgot that those two were having a world title match against each other right after he was like, yo, I got some backup. There's some great backup. And we're going to wrestle y'all on pay-per-view because there's such great backup. Oh, wait, y'all are fighting each other on a pay-per-view 2 weeks before? Oh, this may not have been the best idea. Is there a special stipulation? Not as of right now, no. It seems to just be a trios match. Yo, in the Stormbreaker, yep. I put the damn shirt on. Look how supportive we are, right? Is there a special stip? No. Also, just a normal match, I believe. In regards to the Eddie and Mark match, Derek.
Yeah, but he lacks the integrity of Phil Jackson, who coached those two men.
Well, you want to see someone who's got integrity?
The Revolution is televised.
The following contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is a quarterfinals matchup in the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament.
I don't get what's up with the AEW logo in the corner.
6 pounds, absolute Ricky Starks. And
I'm not sure if it looks like that on other broadcasts, but here on the Triller TV broadcast, it's cut through and like partially chopped in the upper and left sides. Those two don't need a stipulation to tear each other apart in front of them. Oh yeah, that's exactly it. And honestly, that's what I love. I love when a standard rules pro wrestling match can get violent and gritty, because that shows the like I don't know. To me, that feels like in a way more intense than I'm able to. There's no rules holding me back from hurting you.
But a different type of challenge here tonight.
and their opponents at a combined weight of 416 pounds.
Let's go. Action in the corner. Got him sounding old. If you are, then I am. I don't know. I firmly believe that hardcore and deathmatch wrestling has a place in the wrestling industry, and that it should be, respected and such. I also think that sometimes its need or its usage is over exaggerated. I think that sometimes you could just tell a story with what you got. Why don't you just let me know? Good night, have it. Alrighty. You have a good one, friend. If you're heading out for the night, and have a good night. You enjoy the rest of the show. Hope you enjoy that trios match. Maybe we'll see you for it. Or after it, rather. Again, a quick call before this match really gets underway. Y'all, if you could drop a thumbs up on this video, it'd be very much appreciated. Quick, free, easy way of supporting us. If you're new here, also, do drop a sub. We do watch-alongs for AEW, Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, pay-per-views. WrestleMania is on the way. We're doing watch-alongs for those, along with any of the WWPLEs. NXT Stand and Delivers happening as well. We try to get that on the way. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the vibes. Here we go. Have a great weekend. Yes, you have a great weekend, Derek. Take care, friend. It needs to be well, gimmick matches are sacred. Yeah, hear that. I hear that.
Wednesday, our friends at Jazzwares opened the vault. Right now, jazzwaresvault.com. You can get your very own Ring of Honor era Kenny Omega and Claudio Castagnoli.
Logo looks like overcase letters. I was gonna say something about that. Logo looks like lowercase letters. Oh, which logo, Dar? My bad, I missed that a second ago.
Ring of Honor figures look beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely. Wow. Arm drag takedown and another. Oh, no. Here we go. Block that time.
Nice. Maintaining wrist control. There it is. Man's just saw a match end because of that. He's like, you know, I should stick to that. Large William. Indeed, Large William. Welcome all of how goes it. Nice. Yo, the vertical suplex kip up was clean. Nobody had time to go this style. Possibly, Kirk. I think it's possible. Richard Starks. Large William and Richard Starks. Out here doing a good old wrestle. I think Sammy Guevara does come back sooner rather than later. He is currently suspended. It's rough that he is. I get the circumstances why, because, you know, it's just a repeat situation. But I don't see that holding him back from performing in the company. But I also would not be the most surprised if he ever leaves the company, you know? Not actually tying one to the other either. Yo! That big old chop to Big Bill. Let's go. I figure they just advertised is sold out, yo. Probably not the best idea. Would have called in Audible last second. Run a different ad in that place, even if it was a repeat. Duck the big boot. Not that hard. Lad is large. Breaks the double chokes. Double clothesline as well. Double drop kick. Had to go take a peek. I fear that. I believe it was a Tony thing. I do believe Tony declared them the 4 pillars of AEW. I could be wrong, but yes. And of course, a few people took umbrage with that, such as Britt Baker, who exclaimed herself the pillar, the 5th pillar, she called herself. And that's why her and Jamie Hayter are referred to as the Pillar and the Killer. No, doesn't seem like they're referred to that too often because not too many people know about that name. I'm so caught up on Collision, waiting until WrestleMania Night 1 is over to air. Yo, Tony Khan pulled some strings to make that happen. I get it, and I appreciate it. Bro, what? I love me. Having a fair bout of mutual combat in sporting competition. Honestly, here for that. What I appreciate about the Continental Championship is apparently that's what it's supposed to inspire, is just that mentality. Oh, that was... Oh, he almost lost his balance on that stomp, it looked like.
And I'll tell you what, he's a great athlete, showing he can do it in single and tag team competition.
Ricky, I'm here for it. Why wouldn't you simp over this man? Yes. Rosa versus Frost is going to be a fun match. Yo! Disrespectful? The knee on the head for the cover. Just showboating. He really is. Oh, man. I hope they're not winning. I really want Top Flight to get the win here. But I also do think that they're better off getting a Ring of Honor tag title run first. I'm torn. Blue suede shoes. Man's has got all different color boots on. Guess those aren't actually. Well, those are kind of boots. Remember the mint and green Tims? They're saying that's purple? I guess it's a shade of purple. Very bluish purple, but sure. Oh no. Midnight blue. We'll go with that. Anything he's ever does without Sting. Oh, I think he'll do fine. He was doing fine before Sting. Sting helped elevate him, no doubt. But I think he's going to take that and he's going to go back to doing a solo thing and it's going to be just fine. The Grimsons he had were dope, right? Olive, I really thought they were good. I think he makes it work. Because he's otherwise just in jeans. He's just a 7-foot dude in jeans and a necklace.
Tell you what, if I was as big and bad as Bill, as jacked as Bill, I'd wear whatever I want.
And not for nothing, to be in that shape at that size is incredibly difficult. Like, being powerful, that's not like the, I mean, it's still an amazing feat, no doubt, but that would come with that size. But being that fit looking, that's a very hard physique to maintain. And jeans that don't rip, right? He gets those quality threads.
This quarterfinal match in the World Tag Team Tournament continues live here on Collision, live in a tremendous crowd.
Oh, back from a commercial break, I suppose. Didn't even know we were on it. Got commercial free. And Gorilla Position in the Discord does too. Join that if you're looking for a commercial free experience with AEW. Money says he's wearing Levi's. Maybe. Somebody should tweet at him. The big splash. He's got such an interesting douchey charisma to him. Max lead. Ice on jeans. Got you. Got you. Go for it, dude. Nice with the senton. As I have a stress. Oh, that's rough, Craig. Hope you recover well. That's gonna be rough to recover from. The pain, I imagine, it's not easy on you. He needs to be sponsored by a jean company, right? Get him some custom-made jeans with your logo and his logo right there next to each other on the pants. You're good to go. Oh my gosh, Darius is fucking laying this in. Holy shit. I was not ready for him to just tag him for real. A good 4 times. Yo, the step-up Pele. That parkour Pele, it's sick. Yo, rebound German on... Okay, it wasn't happening. Caught him with the drop kick. Large William over Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Oh, yes, absolutely. 100% better worker. Though not for nothing, Diesel had the downfall of having already had a basketball career that didn't do well for his knees before pro wrestling. Yeah, that didn't look like he kicked out.
Certainly did. That's the wow. Either way, stuck still in this match.
That's concerning. Yo.
Oh, spear blocked.
Love that double team offense. So nice. I'll throw you. They even played Stark's music. Something smells fishy here. Oh no, is he hurt? No, the camera's on them. Is the camera going to stay on them? Stefan probably figured that was not supposed to be a finish at all, so he tried saving the cover, but Ricky was going to pull a Mox and just let it happen. We got Christopher Daniels. Come back to that in a sec. Seems like an audible. Agreed, Jordan.
It's not about how long you've been here, it's about who you beat.
He isn't on Twitter.
You like making your presence felt, you like jumping people from behind. The question is, are you man enough for a
I think the TNT title has really been elevated in the last year.
versus Christopher Daniels this Friday night, Rampage in London, Ontario.
Dope. Oh, I'm being dumb. No, I'm not being dumb. Never mind. That Rampage is happening. Okay, I thought I mixed up the Rampage dates for a second. No, we're good to go. I hope he's okay, too. You know, that seemed a little it seemed a little sketch how that played out. Because the first time definitely seemed like he was not trying to kick out at all. And Stefan was like, that's not supposed to be the finish. I'm going to pretend like I saw your shoulder just gap up, kind of thing. And then on the very next move, which has never won a match for them, wins the match for them. And it's like, I think that it was, I think it was Ricky Starks calling an audible because he is not feeling right. And then they took, once the doc was in there, took the camera off him. He's in some other kind of shape. AEW will be in St. Louis again. So. Yes, it's going to be in St. Louis, Missouri for Dynasty, their next pay-per-view. Messed up top flight double T move too. Yeah, he was probably rocked or something. Yeah, that DDT all in all was not the spot to take, but and I hate to say it, I think that was on Stefan. He should have called it like a shoot the first time, but I can also see him because that pinfall is a legitimately hard one to kick out of, and you could get stuck in that bridge. Not for nothing though, Ricky Starks does have the core strength to not get stuck in that bridge. Yeah, Derek, that's what we've been talking about. This like he's looking very roughed up, based on how everything played out. Well, he got his bell rung. Shit happens. Yes, I hope it's just him getting his bell rung. You know, is the battle royal in Kansas City a few years ago? Which battle royal was that? Kansas City. It was the Kansas City, Missouri show. I'm trying to think of Kansas City. Sure. I can't think of it off the top of my head, I'm afraid. He was holding his rib area, I think. Oh. Maybe it would be hard for him to kick out of that bridge, though. I'm just glad it's not a head thing. Because to take a DDT after you're already feeling concussed is not good. Like that, again, back to Mox and Ray Phoenix late last year over the international title. When Mox was concussed. And then Rick Knox was like, no, he kicked out when he very clearly didn't kick out. And so Phoenix had to hit, Phoenix pulled him up and did his finish again, which he did safely, but very high risk and not necessary to do with somebody who you believe to be concussed. Maybe Ray didn't know he was concussed or didn't think he was at the time. You know, many different variables to consider in the moment, but all the same, that's why you call it like a shoot, because the wrestlers know before anybody else if they're hurt. And you can't stop in the middle of these high-octane sequences, 15 minutes deep in a match, to be like, hey, I'm hurt, unless you get that break moment. Sometimes the layout of the match doesn't let that. I did predict that. I think I did. I was also, I was saying that Top Flight was going to get the win, but I didn't think it was going to be like that. And the way the match was playing out, it did kind of feel like Ricky and Ricky and Bill were going to get the win. She's ranked #1 in the women's division. I didn't know, that's right. The ranks just dropped last Wednesday. She was #1. After getting the pinfall over Tony, that makes sense. Probably getting that match at Dynasty. I would be surprised if we got it sooner, to be honest. Claudio, I wouldn't hold your breath for Claudio at Supercard, if I'm honest. Unless he somehow stood in for Wheeler Yuta defending the pure title against somebody, but there's literally no program for it. So, yeah. I think we'll have a BCC-less Supercard. Not a ring coat or elaborate. Yet the entrance gear, it's very rooted in heritage as well. I couldn't tell you what. I'm not that educated, but yes. There's a lot of meaning to it. Lady Frost getting her own entrance. This I love.
And her opponent from Imperial Iceland, Lady Frost.
Lady Frost is a competitor we see week after week in Ring of Honor, but as of late, Lady Frost also competing in CMLL down in Mexico as well, where she's won 4 out of her last 5.
Oh, she didn't keep the long hair look. Hey.
The Blackpool Combat Club, Matt Seidel, had a tremendous 8-man.
I'm thinking so too, Darish. We're going to get at least 2 more matches announced next Ring of Honor on Honor Club. And I'm thinking the day of we'll get like a pre-match card announced as well. A pre-show card. A 0-hour card. There we go.
The title aspirations of Thunder Rosa, and certainly capable of doing it.
Thank you, Mr.
It's possible, Derek, but I like I said, I wouldn't count on it too much just because, like, while Ring of Honor tends to not have too much story basis for their matches, just like, unless Claudio is just there to, like, be featured, you know? And Danielson doesn't pop up there much nowadays. Moxley has no real reason to. But, you know what? Now that I think about it, Claudio could. You know, when I think about some of the quote-unquote random 0-hour matches he's got, yo, these two ladies are scrapping. Literally north-south position trying to get a cover over one another. Got it. She got out, though. MGM Grand Garden Arena again, Las Vegas. Double or nothing, the Las Vegas tradition. And it's always got to be on Labor Day weekend. Just empty out everybody's wallets, why don't you? Gotcha, Jordan. Probably got his bell rung off at that. That's rough. Fortunate to hear. I really hope he's okay. It's nothing too serious. I'm going after watching this whole team. I hear that, Derek. That sounds fun. Yo, Olive, appreciate you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up and subscription. And don't think you'll regret it. The vibes here are always fun, be it AEW, Ring of Honor, or WWE. Generally positive vibes all around. Yo, that right hand. I'd like to think. Yo, she's styling on her. A lot of lucha going on, right, Hex? She said, hey, look what I learned. Would you like to go Imperial Island? No. Nothing against the people or the culture, but yeah, the climate. I could not survive. I am a tropical lad. I live in South Florida, born and raised. I don't do well with the cold. 75 degrees Fahrenheit can be a little chilly for me. I couldn't survive what is probably regularly freezing temperatures half the year over there. And that's not just basic. Yo! The way she got out of the corner was so clean, but a little too stylistic. Got laid out from Rosa for it. Do you think we'll talk about the scene on the match? Oh, absolutely. They're gonna bring it up for sure, Derek. When they're coming out, they'll mention it once or twice. They might even mention it during the match for the sake of, you know, playing into how quickly they had to go from that match to this match in terms of travel and conditioning. Why are we lighting each other with chops? Also, don't come to Nebraska. Trust me, Hex, I'm willing to try and embrace the cold for certain other parts of the country, but like, oh man. It's scary, yeah. Just the time I've been in Virginia. I lived in Virginia for 4 months as a teenager, and those were really rough on me, and that was just above freezing temperature. She said, oh, no. Yes. I'm here for it, Rosa.
Now on the announce table, Lady Frost delivers across the chest. Lady Frost, boy.
Aubrey Edwards letting it slide, technically for an object usage, but it's a can. An empty can at that. AEW Women's Division #1. Yes, Olive. Rosa ranked top. Lady Frost is an excellent competitor. Also, Battle of the Elements here. Frost versus Thunder. If you're going to come my way, do it June through September. Understood. Make your prediction. What's this? Who does Bryan pin? Oh, you think Bryan's automatically getting the pin, huh? I wasn't certain that would be the case. Yes. Honestly, I feel like Dutch is the one to go with, but I could be wrong. Could end up being Lance Archer for all I know.
She got a 2 count, but I tell you, Lady Frost is still very much alive in this matchup here on Collision.
Oh, has it been confirmed, Jordan? I missed that. I probably missed that. Thunder Rosa versus Tony Storm, or are you just? Is it because that's not a far conclusion to jump to, you know? No, okay, gotcha. AEW needs Dutchman tail. I don't think they do. Respectfully, Olive, I'm not sure he's a needed personality. I mean, there are so many matchups. Okay, got what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. Rosa, singles, 3-way, 4-way. Got you. Okay. My bad. Completely misunderstood. Yo, that barely kick out.
I recall that. You can see the posters and headlines of them taking on Luke Graham, among others.
How old were you back then, 2?
I know from the great Kerry Silkins Museum of
Got you.
I think we'll ever get Claudio and Minoru. I'm starting to lose hope. Yeah, whatever. Patience, my friend. It'll come around eventually. She. Wait, purple like ouch. Cheap. I think it might just be. Well, I'd have to see it for myself. X.
Kick to the midsection. Lady Frost is just digging in here. And right now, we got a fight going on.
Yeah, we do.
Shoving off Thunder Rosa, who runs her over. And running
Oh my gosh.
And Lady Frost is hurting here. As you can see, just cannot even pull
Tweet it.
on the ropes.
New tagline. Drew's match is coming up. Enjoy the Drew's action. I'm off to watch the rating from the show. Alrighty, Darius. Take care, fam. Have a good. Big drop kick.
WTIX.com, Sunday, April 21st at the Shavitz Arena 1-2. And we'll be in St. Louis, and of course,
Yeah, not much. Might have been.
Tickets available right now.
Could be. I'm. Admittedly, they're not getting the closest shot up on her. I'm thinking it might have just been like smeared makeup or something, because she does have like a heavy, like. She does. Yeah, she does have like the heavy lipstick, and I think. Oh, nice counter. Yo, nice. Into the air raid crash. Let's go. She does have some gold glitter. Nah. Yeah, she's fine. AEW, we're the best wrestler. Oh, yes. I remember I've seen some people getting some getting a little toxic over that, actually.
Fans are starting to chant Lady Frost here in Ontario.
Well, they like it cold in Canada.
Trying to oh my goodness. A backstabber. And here it comes.
Arms are butterflied.
Got it.
The Tijuana Bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Yo. The home of professional wrestling. Yeah. That's right. We're the best wrestler. I don't have anything against it. WCW, where the big boys play. It's funny you say that, Jordan. I saw somebody else say that on Twitter earlier today.
All right. Right now we understand Renee Paquette is standing by with the target of Thunder Rosa's message right there. Let's go to the one and only Renee Paquette.
With the LFI fist again. Yo. With this idea in my head, Jordan, I love this.
Next week, number 1 and number 2 in our rankings will be facing each other for a future shot at your AEW Women's Championship. And it's Thunder Rosa and Mariah May.
Was this the plan all along? Is this what you've been plotting?
Plotting. For life.
You magnificent bastard! You're a genius!
Mariah, how do you feel to be facing Thunder Rosa next week?
I see myself in you, and I love me.
And I love me.
A lightning daffodil.
What?
You should have retired as champion, because you will never get to sniff this leather ever again. Now, child, you mouth the words, I'll do the voice. Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe. Much better.
The facials from Luther, great. Wow. Okay, so we're doing this soon, huh? All right. The story needs to have a match with DMD. I think it's gonna happen sooner rather than later on. Although we need to see Britt pop up. Championship belts smell good, right? Smell like money. Give it 15 at least. Absolutely, 100%. I think this match has got to be. This is gonna be Mariah May's best outing in AEW yet, and it absolutely should be. Like, there's no way that this should be anything other than a showcase for her at the very least. Calls out Hook. Why is he calling? Did he just do the Sting thing for Hook? Gotta stop to angry list. Jericho needs to just settle down. Just be on your way, lad. Thank you for what you've done. We'll see you next time. He's a little better than his old state. It wasn't exactly saying that, but I guess kind of, but not really. I don't know. This is an interesting graphic. Just announced his tour date is 0 Wednesdays. Why is he doing this? Like, great work ethic, bro. Like, awesome shit. Most people don't have it in them to be that way. But take some goddamn time off. This is his longest run since, yeah, this is his longest steadfast run since he stepped away, I think, in like 2012, like 2010 or something like that. I don't know, I will not stand the Jericho disrespect. No, he is so. I'm sorry, X-Kong. If you are a fan, you are a fan. But aside from all the NDA nonsense, dude has just overstayed his welcome. I feel like he's got this little vortex he kind of just sucks people into, and it feels like it never accomplishes what it truly sets out to accomplish. You know, I really appreciate things like putting AEW on the map in 2019. Putting Action Andretti on the map more recently, helping get some eyes on Ring of Honor as the Ocho, all that, you know, but like his feuds go on really long and people end up not being that much better off for it. He was in the sound of all time. Jericho's return to WWE in 2007 was one of the highlights of my the beginning of my fandom. But yeah. Oh my god, that was a stiff shot. Yeah. Sorry, not trying to chase off any Jericho fans. Not trying to like, you know, be overly assertive with opinions or anything like that. Throwing in my thoughts. When we get this video package. Putting over Ospreay, in case anybody doesn't know who this guy is.
All while producing multiple matches of the year against the likes of Kazuchika Okada. Oh my God, what a pack! And Kenny Omega. His meteoric rise, capturing championships around the world, made Will Ospreay one of the biggest free agents.
Yeah, a break will do him good. I think it would be good to at least refresh his presentation, you know. Never get graduated. First, like Michael Jackson. Grab the arms out in the fence. Yeah, that shot. His age and amount of time he's going at the moment starting to show. Yeah.
The greatest technical wrestler in the world, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon.
I'm thinking so too, Lone Star.
It's Sunday, April 20th.
They both of them had matches against Shibata. Danielson squeaked out a lucky pin.
Coming up next, Bryan Danielson, Claudio,
Ospreay just won because he was the better wrestler.
Shibata in a big trios match against Lance Archer and the Righteous. This is one match you don't want to miss. It's coming up next live here on Collision.
Nice. Now, how tired will Bryan look? Right? That's the true question. But I shall be right back, y'all. I need to tend to something I've been putting off. Apologies. Already back. Sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, that's not. I kind of been all the time catch a song and defeat in that sense. That is very fair as well, Hex. No reason you don't like Briscoe's because it's too much like yeah, fair. I can understand that. Sometimes that's just the way, you know. I actually, you know, now that you mentioned that, I've seen that in more than one pro wrestler myself. So he just almost like, I in a way resent you because of how much you are like me. It's ridiculous. My Twitter got the most busy following the storm. Yep. Go figure. Your thumbnail falls in your lap, I guess. Completely understandable on that XCOM. I definitely have my favorites. There's not too many people I could say I dislike, you know. Even the people I'm not the most fond of, it's usually more circumstantial than just in the general sense. But there's those times as well. Yes, let's go.
Your Collision main event is a trios match set for one fall or TV time remaining. Introducing
Definitely, I'm thinking so, Jordan. Either that, they're going to take a little bit of time on the entrances, or there's a post-match segment.
and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Members of the Blackpool Combat Club, Danielson, Claudio, Castagnoli coming out.
I love that jacket for Danielson. It's so good. Show more of Claudio. We're just focusing on Danielson. This isn't just Danielson featuring Claudio. They are a unit. My man's out here luching.
The house is rocking here in London, but I have a question for Nigel. We know that Claudio and Bryan Danielson competed in Arena Mexico last night.
Oh,
They did not leave Arena Mexico until 2:30 a.m. local, which is 5:30 a.m. local here. an extensive and exhausting day of travel. You got to hope for some jet lag.
Let's hope for some jet lag, he said, Bryan Danielson and Claudio. That was his CMLL jacket? Because I know he's wore that in his last AEW match as well. I think against Shibata, funny enough. But does he have a new version with like the logo or something? I must have missed it. That 1-8. Oh, he had a sick. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. All right. I see what you're saying now. My bad. Misunderstood.
Danielson against Shibata. And Shibata is a prideful man. I'm sure he hasn't forgotten that loss at the hands of Danielson. So can the Dragon trust the rest?
Baldwin Combat Club? Really? It's literally like two lads. Yo, that's awesome, Olive. I dig that. Spread the wrestling bug. Extensive AEW record. Forbidden Door, please. The wrestler. Well, I guess that's the name. Oh yeah, he's iconic, right? He's the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata.
And he is far more dangerous alongside these men.
And his tag team partners at a combined weight of 539 pounds, Vincent and Touch, the Righteous.
Couple of weeks ago, it was Lance Archer against Claudio Castagnoli.
As expected, it was a hard-hitting match between two of the biggest men in AEW. But as Castagnoli attempted to go for the big swing, the Righteous came out. The match was thrown.
The AEW Wyatts have arrived once more. Indeed, Love Star. Need to go to Applebee's and my Macho Man fit. I wonder if they'll know what you're about or not.
This match would have ended very differently, but it led to this matchup tonight. Smile on your face, Tony.
I was wondering who let you do that B-roll.
What you did.
Wow.
And the hypnotic trance that the Righteous brings.
Vincent, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Vincent is a weird guy, man. He's a talented guy. I get it. But I just don't understand that.
He's been a top contender for the Ring of Honor World Championship. He's been a former Ring
It just has a great look.
And really, he has that
Oh yeah, Lance Archer fits in right with him. Honestly, I feel like he should be wearing his white gear right now, so he like fully matches them because he does like. Him being with the Righteous isn't a bad thing. Sunglass with design on them and everything. That's awesome. Yo, these two lads are slugging it out.
And a reminder that next week we are coming to you at a very special starting time next Saturday night, 11:30, 10:30 Central. Collision. A very special starting time next week right here on TNT. Tell your friends, tell your family members.
Jobbing isn't the word I'd use for him. Definitely has not the he. Well, they just showed his record and he has a 66% win rate roughly. He loses his most important matches, and that I don't appreciate. Underutilized, sure. I couldn't say he's been jobbed out ever though.
Wait a second. Motorhawk monster there.
How?
can absorb those blows.
Yeah, man. He's Lance Archer is one bad dude. Hearn, Texas native.
This is very true, Olive. However, when you think about a win rate in something like pro wrestling, especially one that resets yearly, you got to be a little bit more forgiving when you're like you can't go by a traditional grading system. I guess I could say
Oh, big boot caught this time.
it's just to kill someone.
Shibata ducks low. And a look at the face of Lance Archer, the reaction
Shibata.
going up against Shibata.
A tag match, 2008. Wow, that's going back. Gunther and him. I didn't realize he'd been wrestling that long. I knew he's been around, but I didn't think he's been around for like 16 years, you know?
Uh-oh, another big man is in.
Ooh, you're going to see Dutch in.
Okay, I get it, Dutch is big and bad, but why would anyone ask Castagnoli to get the break.
Yo, has Archer versus Hobbs happened? I feel like that has. But regardless, give me that match.
He defeated Chris Jericho to win the honor, put the honor back in Ring of Honor.
See if I can-
Look at this. Dutch is out.
Yeah, agreed.
Castagnoli for a second there.
I want to get Hobbs away from Don Callis, please. We go back to his Hobbs solo run.
Put Dutch's back to the circle. Oh, Dutch
No
comes away.
clean break.
And
Dutch is powerful,
And with ease, that slam by Big Dutch.
imposing. He's got crushing strength. He's the Lenny to Vincent George.
I still don't get what's up with the AEW logo in the corner there. We're in singles, I believe. Oh, okay.
down there.
You talking to Ian?
I prefer Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Nice clothesline duck. Oh, big shoulder tackle.
Nice. Flying shoulder barge. Scoop with a slam.
Body slam. Whoa, wait a minute. Off the ropes.
Wow! Double stomp and a tag, and here he comes.
I was scared. I thought he was going to do a leg drop. Thank goodness.
Danielson.
True, X-Kong. That match is going to be huge. I can't wait to see how their styles play off one another.
Signs of travel lag of Jet.
Oh, I agree, Lone Star. Wrestling in pants, especially like G's or like pants that don't stretch. Ah, that would suck. Like the Righteous Brothers.
20 years, Bryan Danielson.
I don't think they're brothers.
Two connections to get here.
In kayfabe or otherwise. Yeah, their music is such a charm. And just the
Explaining facts here.
It's for the love of the game. Had a great
snap
showing
and
on
such.
the
It's
Devil's
good.
Map last night, along with Matt Sydal. Oh, goodness.
Look at that. Yeah.
And Bryan Danielson, as you can tell, is
Oh my
hurting
gosh.
now. Dutch will pick
Clap
up
is
Bryan's nose.
obnoxious.
The hair and the nose, he picked up Danielson. My God, that's sadistic.
And the body shots. Vincent, he's a man who knows how to pick his spots. He has surgical precision with the madness that guides him here.
Right. And that's a good point. Precision. A lot of times guys will have moves and will hit a guy at the side of the head, but not with precision.
Look at this.
Yo.
Bryan doing his best now. He realizes.
There's precision. And he's got Dutch reeling. No, Dutch held his ground, center of the mat.
But yeah, no, the group in general is a fun act. I want to see them go farther. Yo, the duck into the tope. Nice. Duck's a rampaging Archer. Flying knee off the apron. Let's go. Here for this. Oh, but Vincent, I was just going to say, go do something about Vincent. He's not down. Oh, that was rough.
Guys, he was right there on the spot.
Always in the shadows there.
And this main event trios match continues in picture. What a night this has been, guys.
Incredible tag team tournament continuing, Nigel. We saw a great TNT title defense in this tremendous six-man main event.
Yeah, it's been a night of action.
Lovely
certainly.
feeling.
What
69.
what a perfect way to end it. If
Oh, the Righteous Brothers are like a musical group. My bad.
can defeat
I had no idea.
Bryan. Really give him something to cry about.
I don't know where you get this crying Bryan stuff. I think he's
Do
one
you
of,
not watch our product, Tony?
I do watch our product.
He was in a production truck crying his eyes out because he lost in the Continental Classic. Because Eddie Kingston, supposedly the king of the bums, beat the king of the clams.
The king of the clan.
Crying?
Yes.
Where do you get your information
No,
from?
he was
I watched the video.
it's called an
Good
adrenaline
Lord,
dump.
you need to get some luminosity or something.
Nigel, it's an adrenaline dump. You've been there. You were one of the longest reigning Ring of Honor champions of all time. A great career. Those losses sting. You work for weeks, months for these marquee defenses with hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of people watching.
And hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars on the line.
You'll still catch me crying.
You still ain't catch me crying. Oh, shut up, Nigel. We'll see you guys in the Righteous Brothers music group. So I wonder if they attack. You know what?
That's what you call
Good shout off. That might actually be the case.
Shibata had enough.
If Archer can get a victory against Danielson,
Oh, here he comes.
let me cry with tears of joy.
One of the hallmarks of Bryan Danielson
Oh,
is for him
oh, he just leveled him off those kicks.
and come find
That's rough. Yes, it's getting mauled.
Great continuity here. Tagging Dutch in. Archer didn't necessarily have to do that, but I think they're better for it. Dutch fresher, able to continue the attack and keep Danielson on the side of the righteous.
That is a great call, Ian. Tag is made, and here comes the weirdo.
The we.
Can hear, you know.
Okay,
Tony.
I was talking about you, but okay, watch out. Into the head.
You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't dare. Just giving you fuel to eat a brown baby after the show's over. Oh, look at this. Oh.
Referee way too caught up. Claudio. Nigel is too much.
We continue live on Collision.
Isn't he just?
Ontario for this 2-hour telecast.
And what a drubbing it has been. Bryan Danielson, the weak link on his team.
Excuse me.
Time and again, coming close to losing.
The weak link, he's in trouble right now. That's obvious. Dutch, the right.
Not the WWE around the ring shot. That's so fun. I was just thinking the exact same thing, Jordan. I was like, oh, hey, free cam. The thing they just added in 2K24, which I'm admittedly having a little too much fun with.
He is anyway. There's no weak link on the team. There's no weak link on any team on this match. That's right.
Yo, going for the label lock.
Get to the ropes. He's looking for it.
LaBelle lock. Heel pass.
It's gonna be all over Twitter now. Oh yeah, you already know people are gonna be talking about it. It's gonna be the discourse. Oh, is this the better camera production style? Yada yada. Still, that's fun. I love this.
I don't know that Dutch necessarily would have given up there, but you're right, Tony, because it prevented any damage, any lasting damage from taking place.
And of course, an injury to Bryan Danielson will put him in a very
Oh my
difficult
gosh.
position. Faces the real best of all time, the true Billy Goat, Will Ospreay at Dynasty.
What a match that will be on April 21st from St. Louis and on pay-per-view. And now Danielson moved out of the way of Big Dutch. And now all they can do to climb, crawl.
Get in there, Lance.
The outstretched arms.
Archer came in almost like he called it from the broadcast position here. And now,
Oh, yes.
No, they're not sure which one's gonna slam the other. They wanted to say, "Oh, it is my turn now." And all right, we'll both go. That's great.
now he gets back.
I need to be better at watching TV versus commentary. I get that, Olive. Personally, and it's not for the commentary, it's the pace for me. I prefer watching AEW live over WWE because the WWE, it has a lot of video packages and advertisements and stuff that I just want to be able to fast forward through sometimes. Every now and then they're a vibe. Those video packages are ace, but it's a little too much in abundance, especially on the PLEs. That being said, catch us for Stand and Deliver and both nights of WrestleMania next weekend.
Bryan Danielson just in this match as he tries to continue his odyssey.
Your Black Hole Slam is so sexy. I know, it's so good.
The world is your oyster.
All you need is a solid 180-degree motion, but if you can get that 365, 20, whatever amount of degrees rotation, it's always so fun.
Tickets available. Go to ROHTIX.com. Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, Supercard of Honor for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
It's in the birthplace of Ring of Honor. Tickets are moving fast.
At the Leocoris Center, of course, on the campus of Temple.
The cherry and
I mean, maybe we should promote Dynamite parties, kind of like WCW had Nitro parties. Yeah, I dig that.
following that headbutt from Danielson.
Danielson put it all on the line with that headbutt that time, and now up top, Bryan Danielson. Shotgun drop kick from the top. But Danielson cannot.
Or at least Collision party, seeing as Collision is the one that plays more off of WCW-isms.
Can he make it? Dutch is very close to his corner.
Brian Tag, I know he needs to get the hell out of here. There it is. Let's go. Claudio and Lance, the collision that started this little beef. Yo, the switch and the switch and the gut kick finally changing it up. Clobbered away the clothesline, ducked his. Nice with the Hurricane Rana. As soon as he left his feet, I was like, this is going to be great. Yo, the lifters. Alternating lifters.
Ian, and now, boom, 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 a butt off.
Yo, this is the 10 punches I'm here for.
With the
Oh my gosh. Claudio is piecing him the fuck up. What are we doing? Running cutter.
But no cover. Claudio's not done.
That's what the guys and Danielson putting in work. Oh, yeah. Everybody's making this. Everybody's playing their part in this match to perfection. The crowd's so here for the spin. Oh, and wow, they lit up. Yo, this London crowd is so here for it. And I'm happy. I love it. Nope. Nice counter.
Shibata is in, and now
Shibata has been a godsend to the Blackpool Combat Club. Saving them again.
Honestly,
dropkick on one side. Claudio
facts.
says, do it again.
Served up Dutch on a platter for Shibata.
Both members of the Righteous.
Looks good. Listen, powerful. Oh, yeah. So what I'm saying, like, everybody's playing their parts here to perfection. Nobody looks like an afterthought or just an extra in this match. Everybody's got a presence.
Working on Lance Archer as this match has broken completely down.
What a monster Lance Archer is. It takes two men, and he's still on his feet.
I was going to say he's still on his feet. Good call, Nigel. He's wobbly, as you can see. Now he goes down. Here it comes. There it is, the giant swing. Lance Archer, over 6 feet 6 inches tall, in the grasp of
Honestly, can agree, Olive. Like, from the way the set is with all the LED screens and everything, down to some of the camera work, some of the booking mentality, so, yeah, some of the newer booking methods. Agreed. It seems like Claudio will take the lead once Bryan retires, which just I can agree with that, even though it seems like that would be Mox's role to have, considering the fact that it was Danielson and Moxley who formed the BCC. But that's what could be the case. It could become some internal warfare. The feud that Danielson should have had with Mox could be instead had with Claudio and Mox.
step ahead that time. Another step.
Oh, Shibata, though.
Watch out, turn around, Shibata.
He's behind you.
Kick in the side of the head. And now Lance Archer was going for that choke slam. No.
I mean, kind of, Olive, but that you'd usually just come from an educated wrestler. Like more, and I shouldn't say uneducated, that's rude. But, like, more casual wrestling fans, you know? People who aren't familiar with wrestling outside of WWE, because for so long, WWE was the only American wrestling around. Yo, the Swanton from Vincent.
Closest near fall of the match.
And that would have been by far the
Fresh, not just a feud, but not a feud, just a match happening on Collision. I do think that that should happen sooner rather than later. But I think it'd be hard to not lead to a feud, especially if it includes Mox, considering what Mox had to say in his promo at the top of the year.
Raw power from Castagnoli. Trying to sit out suplex that time, or sit out senton, that is.
And Archer sent out. Tag made.
Here's Shibata. Shibata, the legal man here. Sidney Vincent follows him in with the foot. Repeated blows. Shibata. Here he goes again with that drop kick.
Katsuyori Shibata is the
Agreed, X-Kong. Yo, nice with the classic suplex. The float over is clean as well. Oh, into the Jujikatami. We saw that earlier from Kyle O'Reilly. He won his match with it, but Dutch here to save him.
Not at all.
And it's
Throws Psycho knee. Oh, you're done. Lance Archer. Edicus.
Danielson goes crashing out of the ring. So does Claudio.
Shibata just dumped.
Oh, eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
We had a handful of tights on that stack.
Now Vincent and Shibata. Oh, yikes.
Oh, dear. Oh, Vince is getting slapped.
Aubrey Everett's checking in. Vincent going out. Watch out, here comes Archer. Shibata saw it, got him with a knee.
Ha! PK. Dunzo.
Winners of this match by submission, the team of Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Katsuyori
It was quite a night tonight.
Yeah, they did.
only win the trios main event.
Not in my recollection. Katsuyori
Shibata getting that win. Good on him. And throwing Bryan out. Strong move. Mm-hmm. That was the way to play that out.
And as you can see, we have a big Dynamite live from Worcester, Mass. coming
Lane
from
Archer looks livid.
the
Mox being paired reminds me of Vegeta and Nappa. That's a great comparison, X-Kong. Oh.
contract signing between, of course, Samoa Joe and the one and only Swerve Strickland. This is AEW.
You think so, Jordan?
Let's wrestle.
I think it's just specifically the stakes. Not even stakes, but the names in the match, you know. But that was Collision. A very fun show. Take that, Red and Olive. I agree. It was a very fun outing. And it looks like we might be able to do it again next week. Tentative plans to do a Collision watch party after all. Normally, when it comes to like Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and stuff, we're like, all right, we'll do Collision watch party on the Discord exclusive there, delayed after the main show. But now it looks like they're gonna have it delayed till 11:30. I'm not sure if WrestleMania Night 1 will be over by then, but we'll try and make those plans. If it's not, then watch party it is. But that's what we're doing. All my normie friends who don't know wrestling and all love trios match best. Yes, those are fun because it's just like people, because the action never stops. Give me my points. Fuck yeah, Shibata, right? Main event win. That's the way. Take care, everyone. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. Hope you enjoy your Easter Sundays. For those of you who are going late into the night, do feel free to join us at WM Network. It's our second channel at the top of the hour for a next installment of the My Rise, not Undisputed, or My Rise Breakthrough, I think it is. I always mix up the subtitle of it. But yes, next installment of the My Rise playthrough over there, top of the hour, 11 p.m. Eastern. I guess 2 a.m. GMT. Be supported next time, right? Do drop a thumbs up here on your way out if you could be so kind. Double check, make sure you have. It's very helpful. Gets us boosted. We're on our way to 500 subs. It's still a bit of a ways away, but we're going to do it. But until next time, y'all, take care. Happy wrestling.